to talk about Emily's Blue Period by Kathleen Daly, illustrated by me, Lisa Brown. Question 1. How much freedom did I have in deciding the format, the colors, the font, and the use of white space, etc. in this book? Well, I had a ton of freedom. When I got the manuscript, it looked like this, just like a story. It had no pictures, it had no descriptions of the characters or the colors, and so it was up to me to decide everything. So I decided that Emily would look like this. I decided that there would be a table of contents and chapters in the book. I decided there would be a cat in the book. I decided there would be speech bubbles in the book. So all this I got to decide. Question 2. When you first read the manuscript, what were my ideas about Pablo Picasso, and how did I research and bring those ideas into the book? I knew about Pablo Picasso. He's a very, very famous artist, but I wanted to know more. So I did a lot of reading and a lot of looking at pictures by Pablo Picasso. This is one of his pictures, but I looked at a lot of his blue period pictures when he painted only in blue, because this is Emily's Blue Period, this book, and she is painting only in blue, just like Picasso. Here's a picture of Pablo Picasso. Also in the book, I put little hints of Picasso's work. For instance, this is a horse that appears in a painting by Picasso. It is a painting of his son's toy horse. And I put some things from other artists in the book as well, like Vincent van Gogh, like Matisse, like Magritte. And I also had Emily reading a book about Picasso. Question 3. What artists have inspired me? Well, for this book, I read this book, The Philharmonic Gets Dressed, which has nothing to do with Pablo Picasso, but it is a story about an orchestra getting dressed in order to go play in a symphony. But what I liked about this book was the way the illustrator, Marc Simont, draws people, and how his people have really great expressions, and he uses a lot of white space. So I did that, excuse me, in Emily's Blue Period. Lots of white space, lots of expressions. How did I decide which medium, pencil, watercolor, collage, etc. to use? What are my favorite mediums? Well, I like to use pen and ink, or brush and ink, and watercolor. But for this book, I used pencil and watercolor because I wanted a slightly softer look. This is pencil. This is something I'm working on right now. That's pen and ink. It's a little more cartoony. How would I encourage young artists today? I would say get a sketchbook. I would say draw in your sketchbook every single day. It is great practice. Whoops. You can write in your sketchbook. You can draw what's around you. You can draw people and dishes and things on the street. And it is a great way to get ideas and to practice your art. Draw, 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 draw. Thanks very much.